Well, in November, we honor veterans with Veterans Day, and November is also Hire a Vet Month with OhioMeansJobs. And OhioMeansJobs Allen County is in to tell us more. To my immediate left, Trent Weiss, he's the Business Services Manager. Then we have Josh Luke, and he is HR Administrator. And thanks very much for coming today, both of you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Okay, so when it comes to OhioMeansJobs, what kind of services and things do you do when a veteran comes in and is looking for a job?
Yeah, so when a veteran comes in to visit us, well, one of the first things we ask job seekers is, have you served? Because we do want to allocate those resources to those individuals when they come in. Veterans have a great skill set for our employers. We're partnered with close to 700 employers that, value the skill sets that they're bringing to the table. We certainly want to highlight that as career consultants when they come in, whether that be through their resume revisions. How can we get that skill set and showcase that off to our employers, or interview preparation? So when we're meeting with these veterans, we want to get them on our caseloads, and we want to follow up with them every single week and give them that direct referral to these employers so that they can get hired.
Yeah, when they say skill sets, I mean, of course they did learn things in the middle, but I mean, they do have, they're on time and that kind of thing, right? I mean, they do get that instilled in them, right? And that makes them good for the workforce?
100%, and we see that across the board. Veterans and those that are still in service, they're learning so many different skills. They're getting specialized skills training. They're getting vocational training to prepare them for those civilian roles after they do leave their service. But just like you talked about, the communication, the adaptability skills, the problem-solving skills, being teamwork oriented, having those leadership qualities, all things that we do see with service members.
Right, yeah, and employers need to remember that, right? I mean, and that's something too that I guess you guys can help with in association with working with them? Absolutely.
Once a veteran comes in and works with us, it's easy for our employers to identify who it exactly is a veteran on our recruitment reports when we send it over to them, or if they're doing active recruitment themselves and they're looking for a forklift driver in the area. A lot of these veterans are highlighted on the OhioMeansJobs website, and they're easily visible, so they can find them easily.
Yeah. And you guys do have a lot of services, right, to help out, right? Employers and the future employees, which could be a veteran, right?
Absolutely. So like Trent talked about and alluded to with all of the different services and things that we provide to them to help them find employment that they're looking for. Even as an employer ourselves, we love hiring veterans because of all those amazing skills and attributes that they have.
I assume when a vet comes out, sometimes they might be like, well, I'm not really sure what I want to do, or, do I even have the right skills to fit jobs? But then that's where you guys are there to help too? Sure,
I think that's an important piece of what we can help them out with, help them understand how can we take this experience that we had while we were in service and tie that into an office role or tie that into a welding role. And that's where our career consultants come in. They can easily do that. Like I said, through the resume process, through the interview preparation process, through the counseling process that they have with them when they're working with them every single week, and sending them to those employers. There's also supportive services out there available to them. So if they have any barriers to help them maintain that employment, we can help them out with on-the-job training so they can learn the job, provide an incentive to these employers so that they will hire them and train them. So all sorts of resources are available to these veterans.
Are you a vet?
I am not, no,
okay,
but my father was in the Navy,
okay,
so
I wonder, because you're like, you're so passionate about it. I mean, I know you're passionate about your job, and I'm like, maybe he's a vet, and that's why I wanted to know. But that's the thing, you guys are passionate at OhioMeansJobs, right, to find everybody a job, and, just want to highlight that veterans are one of those people that you really want to help.
Definitely. Can't recommend it enough to come in, utilize the services, get the help that you need, whether it's something as simple as getting that resume looked at for you, those mock interviews, as Trent mentioned, so many different things that we can offer them to help them get in the career pathway that they're looking forward to. They've done so much for us in our country, and we want to help honor them and serve them beyond that.
Right, yeah, all right. And of course, there's jobs in Allen County, so check them out, right?
Of course.
All right.
For sure.
Well, thanks for coming today, both of you.
Thank you.
All right, don't go away. New Edition continues in a moment.